Hey y'all, it's Kate from the Apothecary and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to talk about A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. Yes, Christmas in June, it's a thing now. I listened to the audiobook version of this on Audible, which was a special performance by Tim Curry. And when I say a special performance, I mean a special performance. Everyone knows the story really well by now. It's been done a gazillion times in a gazillion different ways. I've seen many adaptations, read many adaptations, interpretations, including the original by Charles Dickens, Mickey's Christmas Carol, both in print and in video, Muppets Christmas Carol live performances, but nothing was like Tim Curry's performance. He took A Christmas Carol and made it into like a ghost story. He brought kind of the Dickens back into A Christmas Carol, and he did such an amazing job. I loved it so much. So this is going to be a short review because I just loved it so much, and everyone knows A Christmas Carol. Even if you don't know it, you know it kind of thing. You don't have to read the original to know it because there's been so many different adaptations of it. My call pile ratings for characters, I gave this a 10 out of 10 because you know what? Charles Dickens has the best characters in all of literature. I will fight people for that. His characters and his character names are just so well done. If you need to learn how to write characters, check out any tale by Charles Dickens, because his characters are just always amazing. Masterclass on characters. Atmosphere and setting, I gave a 9.5 out of 10. Again, masterclass in atmosphere. That atmosphere in A Christmas Carol, I forgot how good Charles Dickens' atmosphere was until I listened to this again. Wow, so good. It felt spooky. It brought back that ghost part of A Christmas Carol. You know, our main character is visited by the ghost of Christmas past, present, and future. I feel like some of these adaptations were a little bit more, family friendly, and so that ghost part of the story kind of took the back seat to the rest of the story. But in this special performance by Tim Curry, we go full in on the ghost, and it's absolutely amazing. Writing style, I gave a 7 out of 10. Now, Charles Dickens, for me, goes a little bit too far into the details. He becomes a little bit long-winded, and so I couldn't give quite as high a rating for writing style because it is more than I prefer in a book, but nonetheless, still really good. 7 out of 10. Plot, I gave an 8.5 out of 10. Part of this is because it's been done so many times. I already knew the plot line for A Christmas Carol, but in its day, when this originally debuted in the original format, this plot line was one of a kind. Intrigue, this one I gave a 6 out of 10 because I've seen so many different adaptations. I didn't really have much intrigue because I knew what was all going to happen. I didn't know how Tim Curry was going to portray it, so that's where the intrigue came in. But I also, when I first read this book way back, the very first time reading A Christmas Carol, my intrigue was skyrocketed. I had no idea what to expect, and I loved every second of it. Logic and relationships, I gave an 8 out of 10. Along with the characters, the relationships that Charles Dickens builds in this story, using the ghost to build the current relationships, was just so ingenious and well done. I had to give him his flowers. Enjoyment, I gave a 10 out of 10 because nothing like Tim Curry's performance of A Christmas Carol. Nothing can beat that for me right now. That is the bar that has been set for adaptations of A Christmas Carol. Before it was the Muppets Christmas Carol. I loved a Muppets Christmas Carol. But now is Tim Curry's performance on this audiobook. It was just so well done. That gives us a total of 59 divided by 7, which equals 8.4, which comes out to 4.5 stars. You'll see in my Goodreads, I rounded that up to 5 stars, but I did note it in my review. Like I said, I love this so much, and this is the new bar for A Christmas Carol adaptation. So y'all out there wanting a good ghost Christmas story in June or July or whenever you're watching this video, highly recommend getting the Audible version of Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens with a special performance by Tim Curry. It was just so good. I could talk about it for days. But that's it for now. Let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite adaptation of A Christmas Carol? We've all seen it. We've all read some form of it. You know, we've experienced this story in some form or another. But let me know what your favorite adaptation is down in the comments below. For me, as I said, it's this one by Tim Curry because he just did such a fantastic job. As always, keep reading, and I love you all to the moon and back.